Hi Aries, what's up? Welcome to your December mid-month reading. I hope you guys are all having the best day. Thank you so much for being here. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and just happy holidays, you guys. I hope you're all doing really great. Did I say that? I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Act a fool. Okay. Hi Aries, what's up? Welcome to your December mid-month reading. I hope you guys are all having the best day. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas if you're celebrating, Happy New Year. I hope that you guys are all doing amazing. Thank you for all of your love and support, whether you are new here or you're a return subscriber and you've been supporting me throughout this last year or longer. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so happy that our paths have crossed, and thank you for making my year a really great one. Let's get into your reading. The second half of December. See what Aries needs to know, look out for, or be aware of during this time. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info is in the description box down below. I may take some time to get to your message, so just be patient with me. I'm probably going to be taking a little bit of a break around the holidays or Christmas or New Year's, so I may not get a chance to your message or your email or do your reading. I'll let you know if you send me a message. I will let you know what's up, all right? But just heads up, it might take me a little bit of time to get back to you, all right? So thank you for your patience. Okay, so Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Please show me clearly. What do Aries need to know? Look out for, be aware. This is the same card that came up for Libra. It was the very first card. This card also showed up in Scorpio's reading earlier this week. Break the chain. All right, so I'm seeing that there's a little bit of a theme going on here in the collective. Wow, very powerful stuff. We have play, we have transformation. Okay, so break the chain, transformation, and play. This is beautiful. This is a nice shift of energy. We also have boundaries at the bottom. This card came out for Sagittarius. Same with play. These two cards came out for Saggy. So there are some overlapping themes for some of the signs. So I'm like, whoa, what's going on? This is good, though. This is really nice. I'm liking this shift. We go from the break the chain, which says ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. I'm really picking up whoever I'm speaking to. You are the first of your bloodline, of your generational, you got your mother, father, your great grandparents, great, and so on and so on and so on. You are the first. You are a generational curse breaker, all right? Okay, I use curse loosely. You may call it a curse, but you're just breaking these patterns and these cycles, and you're unlearning and you're rewriting and you're recreating what you have. So much strength and so much power. You should be so proud of yourself. Your spirit guides and your angels, they're proud of you. They're cheering you on. They see you're doing the damn job and you're doing amazing. You are doing such a great job. Like literally you're in this process of massive transformation. This says things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. Yeah, some of you there's what's that therapy called? It's with light. It's like, it's some kind of therapy with your, I don't know if it's with your vision. I don't know. It's a form of healing through, traumatic events. I'm not sure. I don't know too much about it. I've seen a few things about it on Twitter. I'm like, interesting. But anyways, I'm seeing that where you're at in your journey, you have grown and evolved so much, and this is just a very pivotal moment for you. Honestly, with this card saying things are changing at a cellular level, this makes me think of how our body completely will, I don't even know what the right term is, but after a certain amount of years, your body has completely rebuilt itself. All the cells from your heart organ to your stomach to your skin and your hair, literally completely all of it will be different. It'll change throughout time. Some parts of the body change and reproduce itself a lot quicker than other parts of the body. But it's after a certain amount of years, I think it is, it's your whole body has shifted and changed and on a cellular level. So that's what it's making me think of. I'm okay, maybe for some of you this cycle that you've been on has been going on for maybe 5+ years. So that's pretty intense stuff. And you know what? All I can say, heading into 2025, I feel for you is going to be a breath of fresh air. I can't speak. A breath of fresh air. Breath of fresh air. Like, you will be able to breathe again. You will be able to have fun, and you're finding joy and inspiration in life, and just more happiness, more fulfillment, just more play. I see you're healing your inner child. You are reparenting yourself in a way, maybe giving yourself the love, the care, the attention that you maybe needed growing up. I just see you guys are in this process of becoming the best version of yourself. And as you are stepping into this new version, literally even on a cellular level, you are just becoming, I'm not saying you weren't great before, you aren't great now, but you're just who you are. And who you are becoming in this life is just remarkable. It's incredible. It's amazing. I'm so proud of you. And this is a time, honestly, second half of December, this is a time for you to just enjoy and have fun and let loose and celebrate your achievements and celebrate how far you've come and just really honor your path and your growth and, who you are as a person. And, cheer yourself on because you're doing amazing, you guys. And this is a time where you're not so serious. It doesn't feel like you're in a serious vibe. I mean, you are setting some boundaries. We have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? This could be boundaries with yourself, boundaries with other people. We have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive Hits and Soul Tribe. All right. It's showing here that there will be some changes in some of the relationships in your life for better. Like, these changes are happening so that you can enjoy and live life more peacefully, more fulfillingly, and just way more in alignment. Maybe you're changing, like, whoever you maybe have in your life that's a bad influence. You could be either just distancing yourself from them, or I don't know, I'm seeing like the dynamic change between you guys a bit. Or this could be between siblings or family members, or close friends, or used to be close friends. Interesting stuff. All right. Well, you've been doing a lot of healing. Like, honestly, break the chain and transformation. You've been doing a lot of transformation. And Spirit is saying, all right, enough of the shadow work. You've done enough. It was one hell of a year. This is a time where you can let loose. You can have fun. You can play. You can just take it easy. All right. So be easy on yourself and make sure to have fun. Make sure to invite more fun into your life. All right, so what else we got going on for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Any messages for Aries throughout the second half of December? What do y'all need to know? Any messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, second half of December? We have the octopus. What's going on for Aries? How is Aries doing? How's Aries feeling throughout the second half of December 2024? We got the snake. We also have the wolf. Okay, so there are a few patterns, a few cycles you find yourself repeating a little bit. You're working on it. Be at the bottom. You're working on it. Also, I just see you're busy a lot in terms of your money, in terms of your career, in terms of just like work and getting that bag, getting your paycheck. I'm seeing also something about a divine partnership or a divine connection here between the deer and the elk. So we got masculine energy, we got feminine energy. This could definitely just be talking about just the energies within you and bringing that into balance, or you're working with both your masculine and feminine energies and you've been like transforming them on a very spiritual level. But I don't know, I feel like this is highlighting connections, honestly. I feel like this is about the people that are in your life. I'm going to just go with that. That's just what I'm feeling intuitively. We have a lot of earth energy too, by the way. The snake is earth. The wolf is earth. Deer, elk, all of that's earth. You got a lot of earthy energy. So this is making me think it's like has to do with Capricorn season, which is really just on Capricorn season. Let me pull up my calendar. Basically begins this weekend. Like literally we'll be in Capricorn season by this weekend. Okay, so this reading's up on Friday. We're heading into Capricorn season. Woo! All right, so lot of ground. These cards were at the bottom, wasn't that? You do need to watch out of burnout or people demanding a lot from you, because that's something that I'm seeing. That's why the boundaries card came out, wasn't that why? Oh, okay, that makes sense now. Because with the octopus and the snake, there's some people that just put you in this whirlwind. They just kind of come into your your life, come into your home, into your car, into your space, or even if you're just talking to them on the phone or whatever, and they just kind of, it's like a tornado. It's honestly, they just come into your life with their energy or with just whatever they're doing, their problems or their emotions or just their vibe. And they come into your life and they just kind of create a bit of a mess with them, a little bit of this trail behind. They leave a trail too. And it's overwhelming, and it's, maybe this is someone that you work with, because whenever I see the wolf and the bee together, this definitely highlights more of like a work environment or even teacher-student. Maybe this is school for some of you, or maybe you're a teacher yourself or a professor or something like that. It's just showing here, who did I speak of? But who had a reading like this? I really don't remember. It might have been Gemini. I can't remember, but there was a reading within this last week where it was like, there's some people you're observing and you're watching them kind of fall into their old habits or their patterns. Like, you're observing that they're kind of chasing their own tail. What am I hearing? Oh, I think someone has meditation music in the background. It just kind of, I heard like this little ding. I'm like, I thought that was a doorbell. I was like, at this time? Because I'm doing a reading at like 9 p.m. So, anyways, there's just this observation of what's going on around you, and it's very important for you to not take it personal. It's not personal. It might feel personal, but really most of the time, people are projecting their own feelings, flaws, insecurities, etc. onto you. And it's so important that you don't get caught up or caught in the crossfire is what I'm hearing. Caught in the crossfire. Because I am seeing an energy of where you're overthinking something. Overthinking matters. Or, there's maybe something you don't want to do. But at the same time, you don't want to disappoint or upset someone or let somebody down. But at the same time, you do need to put you first. And this, sometimes when the octopus comes out, it does talk about people that just come in and just dump and trauma dump and just unload everything that they're struggling with, and it just maybe is too much and takes wear and tear on your energy and your emotional well-being. And with the snake, obviously we see he's chasing his tail, he's going round and round in circles. This card comes out when it shows that this is an opportunity to expand, this is an opportunity to grow, this is a big learning moment that you can use to your advantage to evolve and to not only help yourself grow and evolve, but even possibly help others I hit my little lamp here, even hold the door open for others to possibly walk through, if they so choose, right? If they so choose, giving them an opportunity to work on themselves, to self-reflect, to grow as a person too. Like, even when we look back at the break the chain card, we have this person over here, and we have all these other people following behind. This could represent different versions of you. Like I was saying, that you're healing your inner child, and you're overcoming cycles that were generational from family members, great-grandparents, so on, your ancestors. But I'm also seeing that, like, here you are, and you're inspiring others to follow you. You're taking the lead. You may be a leader. Even with the wolf does talk about somebody who is in a leader position or is being... you are advancing to the next level, even like in a professional way. I do see like advancements in terms of career and success and money, which is fabulous and amazing. But I feel like you are someone who is kind of like a catalyst in other people's lives. Like, people come into your life and all of a sudden they start changing and transforming and evolving kind of thanks to you. Like, I don't know, it's just something you Aries, you guys just kind of have that magic touch where you just really aid and support and help others evolve and step into their power and step into their strength. And like, you kind of are just like reminding people of their potential, and they're also doing the same for you. It's just really beautiful and just powerful, and it's just showing that like you are someone who has like these leading qualities that are like, you're very, I don't know, with the wolf, I see the wolf as someone who's quite put together. You're good on your own, but you're also a great leader, and you're not afraid to take the lead. You're not afraid to take control. You're not afraid to stand up. You're not afraid to help guide others. Sometimes you get a little impatient And you might find that during this second half of December, you might get a little frustrated with other people or a little bit annoyed at times. Honestly, if you're feeling that way, it's just because you're drained. It's just because you're burnt out. It's just because you need a fucking break, honestly. And that's why the bee is out here, because you're moving from one thing to another to another. You're moving back to the honeybee and fulfilling the queen. And then you got your duties. You got to go collect the nectar, make your honey. Like, you're busy. Second half of December. But you mean well, and you feel passionate about this, and you put a lot of time and attention, and you pay attention to the detail. You always make things uniquely yours, and like, you just got that unique touch. But the thing is with the bee is like, you're literally working from the moment the sun rises to the moment the sun sets. Although right now, in this day and age, not this day and age, but in this time of the year, I guess it depends on where you live, but like, the sun sets so late in the day and sets so early. Like, over here where I am, we get like 7 hours of daylight. So, you know, and you may feel like you don't have a lot of energy, and that's okay. Give yourself a break, listen to your needs, take time to rest. And even that's what you're saying about earlier, finding the balance between your masculine and feminine energies, knowing when to rest, knowing when to receive, knowing when to just call things in, attract things, and just let things find you, versus knowing when it's time to go, it's time to be bold, it's time to initiate, it's time to take action, it's time to pursue, it's time to make some things fucking happen. Like, you know, it's about you working on finding the balance, which is good, but also seeing that you are attracting people that complement you well, and kind of wherever your weak parts are, they're able to kind of fill in the gap. Like, does that make sense? Like, whatever your strengths are, they may have weaknesses in. Whatever their strengths are, you got weaknesses in. So you're kind of playing off each other like ping pong or tennis. Maybe you play one of those sports, or pickleball or something like that. I don't know why that's coming to mind. But it's just like, you're able to, I'm seeing that there are people in your life that you either know right now and you're working with and connecting with, or there's these people coming into your life near future that are going to just be very harmonious and supportive and help you on your journey, and vice versa. So, a lot to take in with these messages. I hope this is helpful. Can't believe we're at, like, this happened in Libra's reading too. I'm like, how are we already at this time? I'm like, damn, I just be yapping. There's so much to talk about. I can't help it. So let's get into the tarot, and I'm like, what is the vibe for Aries? I think I'm gonna go with this deck. Nope. Okay, never mind. I pick it up and it's just something just felt off about it. So I'm like, okay, nope. Let's go with this deck. Okay. What is going on for Aries, second half of December 2024? So I'm just gonna let the cards do talking. I'll pull like 4 cards, I think, and then we can talk about it, see what else wants to come out, maybe clarify some things if it doesn't make sense. Let's try it this way. Sometimes I need to switch up the way I read the cards, or how I shuffle the cards, or how I select the cards, you know? And I'm just feeling that today, so. Alright, what's going on for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of December? Any messages for Aries placements? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, December 2024. What's going on? What do my Aries need to know, look out for, be aware of? Thank you. Oh, and look, here are the cards. So what I'm seeing, we have the 7 of Pentacles, we also have a 5 of Wands. I'm going to take the 5 of Wands first, then we have the Page of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. Well, wow, thank you, Spirit. I was like, I'm going to ask for 4 cards. We have them right here. I love when that happens. Thank you so much, Spirit. We have the 7 of Swords also at the bottom. 7, 7. Well, let's talk about this and let's break this down, and we may clarify. We might pull some more. We'll see how we're feeling. We'll see where we're at. Starting off with the 5 of Wands. Well, things getting a little heated, a little frazzled, a little razzle-dazzle, okay, a little spicy, a little intense, a little bit of pressure. Let me move this out of the way. Sorry, there's something on my screen. There are a lot of moving pieces, and yet it's clashing, or there's people that aren't necessarily seeing eye to eye. Now, there could be some conflict, there could be a little bit of feistiness coming from your end or someone else, or someone's just getting frustrated, and it's just, I think 5 of Wands and the Page of Cups, this is showing that there's communication issues, or there's conversations that are tense, all right? And of course, we got the holiday season coming up. You might be seeing family, and maybe it's your extended family, and sometimes that can bring us some drama, different perspectives, different outlooks on life, different viewpoints, different opinions, very heavily opinionated people too. And well, there may be some, you know what, and I think even astrologically speaking, it's Christmas Eve. What the hell's... There's a square, I think, between Saturn and Jupiter. And it's going to be kind of an intense day. We might see a lot of shit going on in the world. So everybody hold your horses and just take care of yourself and lay low and beware of the crazies, because there's a lot of crazies out there. But I'm kind of seeing things may get heated. Possibly if there is like a family get together, even if this is just with the people that are in your current realities where you live, or even in the workplace, do see that there could be a bit of these clashing ideas, perspectives, on people's emotions. It's just very heated, very fiery. Even with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands, but you know what? It's just showing that it's like expected, or like some of these conversations are very hot and heavy and steamy and fiery. Ace of Wands is showing that there's a lot of passion, though. Like, whatever these conversations about, you might even be receiving an apology. So let's say that maybe you and someone had an argument. Someone here is like wanting to apologize, but I have no idea how this is going to unfold. We do have a Seven of Swords at the bottom, which I haven't gotten to that yet. But I would say someone is playing with fire. You're fire. Someone's playing with you, Aries. They better not be. Someone's playing with fire. Fuck around, find out. They're gonna get burned, right? Play with fire, you get burned. Don't cry about it. You should have known. You know? What in the world? What I will say, another way I'm looking at this, Five of Wands to the Ace of Wands, if this is more like something about competitiveness, competing, whether you're in a competition, whether you are competing for a position in work, or if someone is like competing for your love or your attention or your energy or your time, right? I feel like you are the chosen one out of all of these different possibilities. And yet I feel with this Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, you might actually be receiving news that you have been chosen or you've been selected. You are the chosen one. And is it a surprise to you? No, because Seven of Pentacles, you've been waiting for this. You've been open to receive. You've been patiently anticipating. You've been manifesting this. You've been calling this in. You've been working your magic like the deer. The deer, right? Attracting and calling things in, working your magic. So I'm seeing here, you know, all that's happening is definitely not a surprise to you. You were anticipating this, you were open to this, you were accepting of this, you were waiting for this, willing. I'm even looking at the background of the Seven of Pentacles, and there's like this gate, but you could see that there is this open gap. Obviously, you see that there is this ladder that climbs up to the tree, but right here in the distance, there's an open gap. Here we have the fence right here, and there's like a cow. Yeah, cows in the distance. But like it's open, so something you've been very much just like, oh, even the basket's like open. It's like ready to harvest something. You're ready. You are ready. Okay, so what are we talking about here? Okay, let's see. Seven of Swords at the bottom, Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups reversed, Ten of Wands reversed. Someone's, you know what, this is a different message. I don't know how this may tie in with these other cards, but I'm seeing that there is someone who's been keeping a secret, and it's been very burdening. It's been very burdensome. It's been burdening somebody. Something from the past that they can't seem to escape, or you can't seem to escape. But I'm seeing heavy air energy, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Someone is also thinking that they're getting away with something, but they're not. They're going to have to face the consequences of their actions. You could be calling somebody out on their behavior. Maybe that's what this fight is all about with this Five of Wands. You could be calling somebody out, or maybe someone's calling your ass out. There is unfinished business that will be cleared and tidied and wrapped up by the end of the year. Eight of Cups in reverse is definitely signifying that there is something from your past coming back around one last time. And, excuse me, this may be a message. There may be some sort of communication. There definitely seems to be a lot of clarity. Some sort of... Let me see. Six of Wands, Eight of Wands... Page of Pentacles. I feel like it feels like a huge burden's gonna be lifted. That's like the simplest way to put it, Aries. A huge burden, a huge weight, whether this is yours or this is someone else's. If you haven't been feeling burdened, then it's someone that's connected to you who feels burdened by their actions or by whatever they did to you. It's about to all come this is what I'm hearing. It's about to all come crashing down. That seems a bit dramatic, huh? A bit dramatic. Is there anything else before I clarify this stuff? What am I trying to say? There's distraction in the background. Somebody has learned their lesson. Somebody's learned their lesson not to play with fire. Play with fire, you get burned. Someone learned their lesson not to play around with fire. It's kind of like looking at the octopus and the snake versus the wolf. We say like, oh, I just dropped the wolf. If we say the octopus snake is one person and we have the wolf, which is representing a different person, this wolf is like kind of watching this person just spiral out of control and kind of self-sabotage or get themselves stuck in like sticky situations. And this wolf's like, well, one day, sooner or later, they're gonna learn. This maybe is like a mother with her child. Even if you're a parent and your child is fully grown, right? Fully grown adults. Grown-ass man, grown-ass woman. But like here you are, and you're like, well, one day they're gonna have to learn. Or if this is about like your friend or your partner, it's like one day they're gonna have to learn. Like you're looking at somebody like that too. You've already learned, and you will continue to keep learning, right? You haven't, if you were ready, if you had learned everything you need to learn, you wouldn't be here. I'm just saying. So I'm still feeling there's more layers to this whole transformation, breaking the chain. There's many layers to it. I don't think you're quite out of it, but you are getting a little break. Recess. You're getting your recess. So anyways, let's see what else wants to come up for you. If there's anything, oh, that was a fail. If there's anything else Aries needs to know or look out for second half of December. We have the Four of Pentacles, which is saying to reserve or hold back your energy from something. We have, okay, we got another stack. We have the Nine of Pentacles, Magician, and then the Five of Cups. Hold back from giving emotional reactions or like reacting impulsively. Because I'm seeing here, what is this in Five of Cups? Nine of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. You feel like there's been a disappointment. There's been some kind of disappointment, or this hasn't even happened yet for some of you. There's something that's been very heavily disappointing, or you just expected more. You expected more from something or someone, and you're just like, man, like, what the hell is this? Like, I deserve much more than this shit. Because we have the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Like, you are very giving, you're very patient, you're very understanding and compassionate, healing, uplifting, supportive, you're loyal, you're consistent, you're hardworking, and it's like you got the shitty end of the stick with the Five of Pentacles. How the hell we go from the Nine of Pentacles to the Five, right? This is the big decrease of energy. And so this is coming out after the Four of Pentacles, which I was like, it looks like you're gonna have to kind of like reserve your energy, reserve your money, or hold yourself back from something. And the reason why is because you're needing to actually put yourself first here. Nine of Pentacles, Magician, Five of Cups. I think you've been just so worried about giving to everybody else, pleasing everybody else. And sometimes that's even another message with the octopus, like people-pleasing energy. This is not the time to be a people pleaser, Aries. So this is the time where maybe you're working through breaking that pattern, especially during the holiday season, especially if you're dealing with family, or, you know, even if you're in a relationship, you're married or whatever, even like your partner's family, like even shit like that, right? And you're maybe used to just kind of, okay, I'm just going to bite my tongue, I'm just going to suck it up because I'm trying to maintain the peace. But really, you aren't at peace from within. Seems heavy stuff. So, Three of Wands, also Page of Swords. You just had a certain vision. You were, and the Star too. You have this vision, you had this expectation, and it was not met. Or it was a big disappointment. You were expecting so much, and then it literally just left you feeling drained, tired. If this is about, like, if this is talking about Christmas coming up, and you're celebrating Christmas, it's like you go into all the effort of being a good hostess with the mostest, and your guests don't do anything. They don't help. They don't bring anything. They're just greedy. And you're like, that just such a disappointment. We go from the Nine of Cups to the Five of Pentacles. I mean, even at the Five of Cups, it's literally, what the hell? We go from the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, which is woo, so cheery and happy and hopeful and celebratory, to a fucking Five of Pentacles and a Five of Cups. Oh, hell no, Aries. Hell no. So this is maybe something you're feeling before it even happens. Like, maybe I need to like hold back or not give too much because I've been here before. I witnessed this cycle before, or I've evolved, I've grown, I've learned, and I know better now. Like, you do know better now. And so this is where you are putting your fun and your happiness and prioritizing that as number one. And so maybe that's why other people have a problem with that, with the Five of Wands. Let's actually look into that Five of Wands. See, what is the big old deal? What's the dealio? Emilio. Shout out to your name. Shout out if your name is Emilio. Comment down below if that's you. What's the dealio, Emilio? Like, seriously. Okay, what's this Five of Wands about? And look, we have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom. So it's like you kind of are expecting this. Or maybe, again, because I'm doing this reading right now, where, you know, maybe this hasn't happened just yet. This is your heads up. And so you're like, yep, I have a feeling this might happen on Christmas or New Year's. And I'm going to just keep my eyes peeled. Or I'm going to avoid this before it happens. Like, you know, okay, so Five of Wands. Can you tell me why the Five of Wands is here for Aries? Five of Wands for Aries. Nine of Cups at the bottom. See, look at you. You're quite happy with yourself and your life and your accomplishments, and there's people that are miserable who want to bring you down. Don't give in to it. Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here for Aries? Four of Wands reverse. Destabilize. Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Six of Cups. Four of Wands reverse. Wheel of Fortune, Six of Cups. Something has not changed. We have the Page of Swords. Someone has not changed their ways, or these people. Because honestly, the Four of Wands in the reverse is showing that this is within a foundation. Maybe this is in some kind of institution, or this is bringing up like family, or it's like multiple people though. I do feel like this is within a home or a friendship circle. People have not changed their fucking ways. And it's literally the cycle that keeps on repeating is connected to the past. Wheel of Fortune with the Six of Cups showing, okay, the changes that are happening, it's not even changes, it's just replication. It's just same, going in circles, right? The snake from earlier, just spinning around, spiraling, repeating the same old pattern, same old shit. Same old shit. Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords. So here's and we even have a Queen of Swords. Look at all these people. All these different, we got a page, we got a knight, we got a king and a queen. We got all the people out here. Okay? We got all these different people on different levels. It's wild. Everybody's just at different parts in their life, different parts of their journey. Some people are moving a lot slower than others. Some people just aren't quite there just yet. They need more time. They need to experience more life. They have more to do, more to learn in their journey, or they're just not quite there yet. But then we have two people, King and Queen of Swords. They're very compatible. They're very much on the same page. But this Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, they need a little bit more time. They're a little bit slower. All right? They're a little bit slower. And so there's just a bit of a jam. It's make me think of like gears that are turning, and then something gets caught in between, and it's like creating this whole jam of the flow. Things were flowing and going quite well, and then something just jams. It just not jam like the food jam. Fuck, not my jam is what I'm hearing. Not my jam. Maybe it's a jam session. You play music, have a little session, playing some drums and shit, and then there's one person who's just completely off key or completely off beat. And then that just fucks with everything, right? You can't, if you're listening to a song and then all of a sudden the drums are just off beat, or something's off tune, or even the tone of like a guitar string is off, that completely messes the whole vibe. So it's like, maybe that's literally like this music, or is it just like symbolically speaking, energetically, symbolically, like it's just, you know, of your situation, whatever the fuck. All right. What are you expecting? Seven of Pentacles. What do you expect here? What are you anticipating? There's something... What can Aries anticipate? Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles for Aries. Maybe I should look into that Ace of Wands too. I will in a second. We got the Six of Swords. What you anticipating is like, well, this ain't gonna last. I'm gonna be moving past this. This will be behind me. I won't have to worry about this again. I know I'm not doing this next year. Like this, what you're expecting is, well, I'm gonna just keep moving forwards. This ain't gonna stop me. Six of Pentacles at the bottom, 6-6. Time at the Seven of Pentacles for Aries. What can Aries expect? What is Aries anticipating? You're like, okay, you know, this may be a storm, but it too shall pass. We have the Ace of Swords. We also have the Nine of Wands. I fell out on the Ace of Wands, which is really, honestly, this is showing how much you got to really stand your ground, stand firmly. Don't back down. Don't let anybody cross you or your boundaries or what your requirements are or your needs, or if you need space or if you need some time or you're feeling burnt out. Like, do not let anybody blow out your flame. And if they try to, burn them. I'm just kidding. Right? They want to play with fire. They better watch out. Gotta get those oven mitts. They gotta, you know, teach them a little lesson here or there. So Six of Swords, Ace of Swords. I mean, it's very clear where you're headed, where you know where you're headed. I'm not going to, there might actually be conversations you gotta say. Some things you gotta get off your chest, some things you gotta address, some things you gotta talk about, clear the air, get something off your mind with a Tower. So you may think, oh, I know exactly where I'm going. Jade, I know exactly how it's going to go down. I know exactly how I'm going to handle the situation. Don't you even worry. I'm not worried. I know you got this, Aries. You're so fucking capable. You're so smart. You're so talented. You're so intuitive. Like, you literally got this. This is under your belt. This is easy breezy. And it even looks like that with the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords. You know crystal clear where you're going, what you want, how you're going to move through the situation, how you want to approach the situation. You got very good head on your shoulders, as you should. The thing is, though, universe likes to bring in a little surprise, a little twist. We do have the Tower at the bottom. So maybe you're anticipating that, right? Maybe you're anticipating big old shake-up, big old shebang. We have the Tower. Oh, Knight of Cups. That's a surprise. A love offer coming in with death. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Your feelings towards someone's changing, or you're having this eye-opening experience in terms of a romantic partner, if you're dating someone, or if you are in a relationship with somebody or married to someone, or there's an unexpected like love offer that comes in, or you know where you're headed, where you're going, but universe has a few little plot twists or a few little rewards you may want to. Is it a reward? Let me see. Queen of Swords, Temperance, Justice. Yeah, okay, you know what? Yeah, I would say this is a reward. You may have love offer coming in. If you're single, watch out. Maybe there's a Scorpio coming into your life. We got not triple. Well, actually, yeah, Knight of Cups. That is water energy. So we got triple Scorpio energy out here. Your fellow Martian, right? You're ruled by Mars. Scorpio also ruled by Mars. So you may be connecting with another Martian, all right? You feel like you're an oddball. You're an odd man out. You're not from here. You don't belong here. You're finding another Martian. Like, someone actually may, with this Ace of Swords and the Six of Swords, there may actually be someone confessing their feelings to you. But honestly, in the terms of all the other cards that come out in the context of this reading, it looks like there may be, I don't know, some of the actions here, you may feel differently about these people, or like, you might get the ick. Some of y'all, it's so interesting. It's either, and there's two different ways we could look at this. There's either like something really positive coming in about love, or it's like the circumstances, the drama, the fighting, the bickering, and all this other shit, disappointment energy we've seen earlier. It's making you have a change in heart. So it really depends. It really depends. Honestly, with the Queen of Swords underneath the Death card, I actually am seeing you're going from being very loving and nourishing and like romantic to kind of being cold and detached. Well, here's the thing though. Temperance underneath that, which is like you're finding a balance. Temperance and Justice, you find the balance, but I do see you becoming a little bit more icier or colder or detached, or not giving as many fucks, or not being super like, I think that's what we were saying earlier with the Four of Pentacles. I know I'm kind of scattered throughout your reading. I honestly have just, it's just the vibes in your reading. We started off with the Five of Wands. Are we really surprised? Like, fucking, no, we're not. I'm not surprised. This is how the reading has been. Just kind of like all over the place. And like, so much going on, y'all. Oh my god. No wonder the octopus came out earlier. No wonder. Well, good luck. That's all I have to say. Hope this helps you. Let me know how that resonates. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I wish you guys a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you for all of the love and support on my channel. You are amazing. I appreciate you. I'm sending you so much love your way. Big love to you. And I will see you around on my channel. Until then, have a blessed day. Bye, Aries.